Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste. So, I'm here to do a collective message. As y'all can hear the dog whimpering, I'm going to tell you, that's a part of the reading. Somebody misses you. Like, for real, this is my third time starting this video, too. So, and part of it was because he was crying, or she, two of them, were crying, and then a lawnmower. So it was just like, and then I tried to start it again. It's like my words were getting tongue tied, and so it's my third time doing it. So let's roll with it here. I want to put my disclaimers out that I'm not a psychic, I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, God, Gaia, in the universe, and the purest energy. We remove any negative entities, evil eye vibes sent our way, dark entities, all that. We remove it from the space. We keep it cleansed and protected by our archangels and the Most High Creator. So, I'm not sure if I said this, but this is not to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. You may resonate with another reader. Your intuition, your free will, and discernment are always a key factor too. And if I didn't say this, I'm going to say it again. I'm not a psychic. I'm just a messenger. Don't fit the Cinderella slipper if it don't fit. Don't eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. So where I was going to channel, today is September the 9th, 2024. At 10:26, I heard the Most High is increasing things in double and more for you. Then I recall like a video I did probably like 3 back or something. And I heard vroom. Most High is making room for you. And I heard it again. I heard making room, vroom, then speed of sound. And the speed of sound Coldplay song could also be significant for somebody out there. But it's going to be coming in so fast. Excuse me. I'm hearing fast and furious. So you're going to have things coming in fast. And some people are going to be furious about that. Because things are going to start happening for you fast. And some people probably might get furious. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Because Spirit is making room so fast for you. Like, okay, in the other video, I'm trying to remember. Because I only had like maybe 7-8 minutes. But I do recall saying you can start saving faster with just changing up your habits. You might lose weight fast out of nowhere just by little things. Opportunities gonna just start coming to you fast. 3 on the dot when I said that. Meeting people, networking, trips, everything that you have been praying for, it's gonna happen fast. Faster than it has been, like the speed of sound. Some things are still, everything is in a process, but I'm hearing like an overnight sensation vibe though, with things that are going to be happening for you. Spiritual burp. So then I was listening to a guy, he was Jamaican, and I love Jamaican accents. But in some of what he was saying, there were words that stood out. He said environment, frequency, examine, and creation. And I love those words because your environment is about to change, because your frequency is changing, because you've examined I'm hearing perimeters, and I'm hearing peripheral. I think that's the word you can see on sight. Like you can see all around you, like your vision is hindsight, but it's like an owl, where you know how an owl could turn their head 360. You can see all around you, even without turning your head, right? Because you've examined, your frequency is that high. I mean, you have a high IQ frequency, and that's why you examine your environment, because it has to equal the creation of who you are. Whatever environment that you're around, even if you go into someone else's environment, if you don't feel right, you probably leave sooner than you planned, and or if you are in an environment, sometimes you just get quiet and observe. Like, yeah, you just examine a lot. You live in a different environment, 5'11". Let's just say this is the environment. Like, let's just say like that, a neighborhood or an apartment complex. Y'all in the same building or on the same street as your neighbor, but you technically are living in a whole different environment. Like, you are not a part of this street, even though you live on it. Your environment, how you view life, is on a whole other dimensional plane. Like, because you ain't playing, all right? You don't do the play things in life, because you know that life. Okay, Spirit. I was thinking about what card deck I was going to possibly use when I was channeling. And they said joke cards. I heard that earlier. I was about to say, because you know that life could be a joke. And then I'm also getting, you rather laugh, because you've already cried a lot. So it's like, in this time of your life, you just want more laughter than crying so much. And then I was wondering if this is going to be like divine feminine energy. Because divine feminine energy, hold on, I'm still trying to multitask. I want to do like a divine feminine energy read, and I think it's going to be going into that. So divine feminines, you can also be divine masculine or masculine that operates in your feminine energy, however you identify yourself or resonate, okay? But divine feminines, I'm hearing you got the last laugh. That's crazy. And it's not that you out here trying to get the last laugh, but things are happening fast for you. Yeah, these people crying out for you, they miss you. Let me see. Oh, another thing that guy said, he said, sorry, it's people talking outside. Let me turn up the music a little bit low. Hold on. See, I'm telling you, it's been getting distracted. So I apologize. But he also said attracting things that are not your own, but they're still attracted to you. So you're attracting things that are not your own, even like emotions or projects or drama situations, right? Putting yourself in between something or someone to ease it down, but then you get caught up in it somehow. So sometimes you are attracting things that are not your own, but they're still attracted to you because of the light that you are. So you have to know, he says, so you have to know how to filter out the fuckery. Excuse my language. So filtering out the fuckery of it. And then I heard the egotistical mind and low vibes, and that was at 10:33. So when you learn how to filter out the egotistical mind and low vibes, you know, I might close this window actually. I apologize, y'all, but this is how people feel, though. People missing you because, yeah, I'm gonna go to that next. The reason why, because when I heard this dog crying, you gonna see I'm not making this up. It was 11:24 a.m. and I heard, I know people miss me. Then right after, excuse me, right after I heard that, the dog whimpered outside my window. You probably can't read my chicken scratch, but the dog whimpered outside my window. So this dog been crying like since that time frame at 11:24, and it is 12:38. So over an hour, somebody is missing you, crying for you. Yeah, exactly. They missing you. Because you're one of a kind here. And then I heard the movie Looper. So Looper, that movie came up when I did the time traveler, like your divine raking, excuse me, Your divine raking is attracting energy hoppers, time travelers, and time traveler stoppers. And the movie Looper came up. And that movie is deep because I also heard Back to the Future, that movie. So I heard it again. It was 11:18. I heard Looper movie and Back to the Future, and then I heard you're a looper. You go back to the future. So you got people looping into your time line and dimensions, and all the while you're a looper yourself, divine collective. Because what you're also doing, you're fusing timelines together to make things stand on one accord. And it's crazy because I wrote that too. Hold up. Okay. So at 11:24 is when I heard the dog. And then I broke it down to 11222, which is 8. And we are in the year of 8. So people are being exposed, and then emotions are being exposed. The realization of who you are in this magnitude of a world is being exposed. The magnitude of people, like, a lot is just being exposed and told, right? And then I heard new changes, something new or someone new. I heard that at 11:44. It's even being exposed about who's your divine counterpart, what your divine mission entails, how strong you are. I feel like you're being exposed to yourself because you never thought, or you, not that you never thought, but you're at a place where it's like a speechless place. Like you're at a loss for words because of how much you've evolved to appreciate you wholeheartedly, unapologetically, while speaking your mind and not afraid of validation and what somebody gonna feel. So that's been exposed to you, like how strong you are to overcome the darkest points. I did hear dark, and I don't know if it was this reading. Like I said, I've been stopping readings. But maybe it wasn't this reading, but I did hear how things are gonna swiftly kind of change for you if you've been in a dark, depressed state. Maybe some of you didn't realize, and that's been exposed to you this year, to where now when the changes come, like, you're gonna go from a dark, depressed state to a brighter vibe. Like something's gonna switch, and it just could be you uplifting your own self. You know, at the end of the day, all we have is ourselves, and of course, other people enhance our living experiences, our paths in life. And there are some connections that definitely uplift us, but that ultimate person to do it is ourselves, which could be the hardest thing at the same time, because we could be our worst critic. Okay. I know. And so then I said you're fit for it, because you fit for it. Anything that's coming in, you fit for it. You are fit for it. And I heard ready for the transmission of the translation ... salutations. So ready for the transmission of translations ... salutations. You're ready to now translate and say hello to the world, because you're here to change it. You're part of a collective group that's ready. You know, the chosen ones that are ready. We can all be chosen. We all have a higher purpose in life. Some people do operate on that low frequency, but they have an option to come higher and vibrate with those who choose the chosen walk. They didn't even try to hit that. You know? And then I heard you're correcting order. This is the part that I remember, because I heard that you bring order, but I did write you're correcting order in the timelines, the cosmos. You're here to correct order, bring structure, eliminate defeat of social segregation, division, violence. And then I also heard people are in awe that a person like you actually exists. There's a person like a person like you is someone who very open-minded, very deep in conversation, but you also have like this relatable part of yourself that makes you have like a childlike innocence at the same time. You have a aura that is drawing a lot of people to you in this moment, and you're learning a lot in this moment. And yeah, I did say divine feminine energy. I'm getting this as divine feminine energy too. So it's like divine feminine, you have learned so much. Spirit is saying you are the high priestess here. You are being invited into the spaces because you need to be around faces. So thank you, Spirit team. Because I'm going back to the message. Ready for the transmission of the translation. ... Salutations. This is you, divine feminines. I'm getting like particularly high priestess because you guys have been very steadfast on completing your trauma wounds, healing them, facing them, confronting them, dealing with them, burying them for good. However, you know that that can resurface. So you're not oblivious. You just ended that cycle. And it hurt like the dog cry. And it left some people whimpering. Because some people you had to end cycles with. I might have to close this window though, seriously. I mean, it's like they're going to be outside your window. Like Romeo from Romeo and Juliet. Like when he was crying her name. Hold on. Let me see. I might have to close this down. It's not going to probably stop it all, but oh wow. And here comes the blower. The leaf blower, dude. You see what I mean? We're still gonna roll with it. He probably not gonna be out there that long. Whew, I'm telling you, these people, definitely some distractions as you have been in transmission, divine feminines. And see, that's why Spirit said you did not let these distractions stop you, nor block you, nor turn you away from your purpose. So that's why I heard jokes on them earlier. So let's see. Oh, look at this at the bottom of the deck. I was about to shuffle, but this makes sense. What do you call an apology written in dots and dashes? I'm telling you, somebody want to apologize. Remorse code. Now that's it's not funny to laugh at somebody, but it's just funny how this joke is. What do you call an apology written in dots and dashes? Remorse code. People are in remorse, divine feminines, because you coded everything. You decoded. Again, you're correcting order out here. And people know. So you don't even have to speak. It's just your remorse codes. People know. Those dots and dashes. Because I did hear That actually makes sense because it says written in dots and dashes. When I heard ready for the transmission of the translation dot dot, I actually put dot dot. I mean, these people know. You gonna still say salutations to people like hello, how are you? But you already decoded particular motives and intentions of people. And it hurt. Let me look up salutations. It's a gesture or utterance made as a greeting or acknowledgement of another's arrival or departure. A standard formula of words used in a letter to address the person being written to. Yeah, you still want to address people who apologize, whatever. If you're out and about, you might say, hey, but you might keep it moving too. Or you might say, hey, have a little small talk. Nice to see you. Da da da. Keep it moving. Or that hey could turn into, hey, you want to hang out? Hey, you know what? Yeah, we can hang out sometimes. You know, whatever that decision looks like for you. All right, let me some more messages here. Divine Feminine. So I just feel like things are coming in and you're more happy though. Oh, that was bad. And I do want to go to that movie Looper. So when it comes to the movie Looper, I'm going to do it like Divine Feminine vibes and then just a collective vibe. Collective vibe, movie Looper. And Back to the Future. You're here to correct order of things. Divine Feminine, it's like you had to embody the order. How can I put this? Because Divine Feminine is you birth energy. And you know, feminine energy, feminine bodies, okay? Not to put nothing out there to start no debates, but a feminine body carries a child and births it into the world. Okay? So you have to come back into order with self in order for you to correct timelines or change the lines of time or go back into the future or back into the past, back into the current in order to make like connecting the dots and the dashes, decoding. And it's allowing the universe and other divine collectives, because Divine Feminine, you birth masculine energies and feminine energies in the physical. So once Divine Feminine that the Most High has sent here to heal and be a leader, when they're back into alignment, it can birth or it can trickle down to the collectives, no matter what gender, what age, what race. I hope that made sense. Because Divine Feminine energies that are here and they choose to walk the chosen path, it's hard to get into alignment sometimes because you're such a nurturer, to where you might get thrown off, whether it be love heavy, because love could definitely do it when you're focused on a person. It could be hard to break out of toxic patterns with someone, or maybe you just still live on that lustful side of life or whatever it may be. So sometimes it's just hard to remove toxic energies, especially if you have like wounds of childhood or low self-esteem. You know, even thinking about female images and what's accepted for Hollywood standards, like body images, body shaming. There's a lot of weight of the world that could weigh you down. And so a lot of times Divine Feminines, High Priestess, because I did hear that earlier, excuse me, that are here, when they recognize that, you know what, I'm a whole ass 24/44 on the timer, High Priest out here, High Priestess. And you just, when you embody that High Priestess, I'm about to look up that too, hold on. Be a call to. Okay, I got the Looper movie. And I'm about to look up High Priestess. High Priestess. The unknown mystery, intuition. Wait. The modern interpretation of High Priestess represents the unknown mystery, intuition, spiritual knowledge, and the subconscious mind. She's a figure unlike the Hierophant. Kind of repeating the same thing. I'm trying to find. Okay, here we go. A female high priest. The chief female advocate of a particular belief or practice. The high priestess is the guardian of your intuition, indicating that it can be a powerful indicator that you will need to trust your feelings. Inner illumination, divine knowledge, and wisdom. Signifies spiritual enlightenment. Okay? So you're a high priestess out here, and sometimes high priestesses don't feel seen or heard or beautiful. And no matter who tells them, they have to embody that themselves. And that's a game changer. Because when that happens, it changes the frequency of the universe. And then your divine masculine, your real, rightful divine masculine, can see you and you're ready for it. In most cases. Look, I ain't saying I'm right and I'm not saying I'm wrong. I'm just saying. This is just a message. Look. 3 cards. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick. These people who are in remorse. Whatever they sent to you is backfire right back to them, and it's sticking to them because it did not stick to you. That's why they want to apologize. They are in remorse. Look at this. Did you hear about the 2 people who stole a calendar? Somebody stole time from you, possibly. But the 2 people who stole a calendar, they each got 6 months. 12 months in the calendar. So if it's 2 people, you get 6 months, you get 6 months. These people like doing time. I'm hearing they feel behind time. So the Looper movie, let's go to that, since time is of the essence. These people feel like time is of the essence now. This remorse is hitting them, divine feminine. Divine feminine, somebody hurt you to a core of core. And whatever they threw at you is now going back and it's sticking on them. And they doing time for this. I'm hearing spiritual time. Look, why did the Oreo go to the dentist? Because it lost its feeling. These people feel, they feel lost. They ain't their feelings. They ain't their feels. They not laughing. And that's why I did hear you got the last laugh, but you technically not laughing. It's just kind of like people, when stuff start happening so fast for you, because whatever they tried to stop for you is not stopping you. It's not sticking. It's not keeping you down. It might have stuck for a second because you kept feeling stuck. If you was weighed down mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, creatively, like even your stability felt weighed down, it probably stuck to you for a minute. That's why Spirit is like, now that you you rose, you set up, you ain't stopping, you're stronger, things are booming. I'm hearing booming for you. Booming, blossoming. And then there was another video that I'm hearing come back. While these people are in gloom and doom, things booming over here for you. Because you've been in gloom and doom. That's what's going back too. What did not stick to you to keep you down was staying gloom and doomed. And that's why that boomerang It's going back to them and they feel gloom and doomed as you booming. I'm hearing the roles are reversed. What did the traffic light say to the other? This is at the bottom of the deck. Stop looking at me while I'm changing. See, you were in Hermit changing. And now you don't care who looks at you because you're embracing changing. What did I hear earlier? The people, I cannot remember because like I said, I tried to do this video at least 4 times. I'm not sure if I said something like, things are going to be different for you. Let me look at my notebook. Did I write it in there? Correct order. You're fit for it. New changes, something or someone new. Yeah, I did write that. New changes, something or someone new. You've changed for sure. People didn't see when you changed. That's what I'm also getting. People weren't expecting this change to happen. Whether you changed a partner in love, a job, a particular habit, whether you changed your circle of people, your atmosphere, whatever you did, you changed yourself for the better. People didn't see this change because they possibly either never thought you would change or they changed. Some of these other people changed up on you and it caused you to change. And now they think that you changing. And you kind of, because it says stop looking at me while I'm changing. And they probably feel like you holding back in some cases. But I'm getting like these people now, these are the same people that's doing time. And I'm getting that some people probably thought this was funny. Like, oh, they gonna get over that. It's like walking into a room and everybody laughing, but right when you walk in, they stop. And you feel awkward as ish. And you like, I know they had to be possibly talking about me or something. And then you just get this awkward silence vibe after that. So you leave. Oh, they probably over-exaggerated. Excuse me. We weren't laughing at you. Da 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 da. Whatever that was, right? But come to find out, you know, that's why you decoded it. And these people trying to use a remorse code to contact you now. And apologize. There's so many apologies going around. The collectives. Divine Feminine, you especially. And not to discredit the Divine Masculine. 33 on the timer. What's up, Divine Masculine? Not to discredit Divine Masculine energy. Divine Masculine energy been a whole different healing process. And they more prepared to heal themselves than ever before. At least in my time as reading the energy of masculine and feminine, they're more like in a structure. Again, they're following your lead. Thank you, Spirit Team. Because when you balance within, it creates balance for the divine collectives of divine masculine and divine feminines. So the more divine high priests that are healing themselves, I keep saying high priest because the high priests are stepping up too. And the high priestess, the more as they heal themselves, it started with a high priestess. Because divine feminine high priestess out there, the love factor, again, I don't know if it was this reading, but to be stuck in a cycle, when you kept yourself waiting in limbo, possibly to a masculine energy, you releasing and letting it go, which is, what other card was it? As I cut the deck, this is funny, I was about to say, but when you release it and letting it go, you healed, or you started a dark night of the soul healing for that masculine energy. And it changed them, or it's changing them, even if they're not announcing it, right? They're announced. Yeah, they might not be announcing it, but they definitely want to apologize because it's boomeranging back to them. And look, I told my friend she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. These people look surprised, like their eyebrows went so high, like this person eyebrows. They was like, what? Divine Collective is a high priestess. Wow, this is a high priestess I've been talking to the whole time. Yeah. And if it's even platonic, you have people that miss you and they are surprised, Divine Feminine, that you left. Look, thank you, Spirit Team. This is one of my favorite cards. When I first used this deck, this card came out. But see, they so surprised that you left. And this card says, did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut? He just needed a little space. These people was like, oh, they just need a little space. They'll be okay. Divine Feminine will be back. This was like, whether this love or this person here or a group of people, whatever, or this environment, you felt claustrophobic. But see, we are our own environment, our body. People live in tiny homes versus 20, 30 bedroom with 60 bathroom mansions. And people still could be claustrophobic in that mansion. But you got somebody living in a tiny home, one room, open the door, park it anywhere. Or even if you close that door, they feel as free as ever. They feel more open, breathing clearly, versus this person living in this big ass mansion who feel claustrophobic. Your temple, your physical form is the body. The spiritual energy is how you feel up the body. Again, thank you, Spirit Team. Why did the Oreo go to the dentist? Because it lost its feeling. The body, the middle, the insides, what you feel like. What does person make you feel like? What that job make you feel like? What did they say when you walked in that room? They was laughing and they stopped laughing when they saw you. What did that make you feel like? And yes, sometimes we could probably assume or interpreted something wrong. And when that happens, you can be like, okay, I did overreact or blah, 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 blah. But when you know the truth of the matter, if it made you feel that way, those are your feelings. No one can say how you should feel. No one knows how you actually feel. You can describe how you feel, but they don't actually walk it and feel it for you. So how you feel is how you feel. But addressing it healthy versus unhealthy is also a key factor in expressing yourself. You can express yourself in a healthy way about how you felt, and sometimes those people might respond how they gonna respond, or you could do it in an unhealthy way and have the drama, right, or the arguments or the back and forth, or keep it in a karmic cycle of tug of war, however you want to do it. Hopefully not no violence, okay? But your temple, your body, yourself is a key factor in how you feel alive. Look at this card stay on the table. I'm telling you, what do you call a fake noodle and imposter? People been imposters out here. They've been imposters. They've been eating with you, and the whole time they are imposter. That's why they feel bad. That's why these people, divine feminines, miss you. And divine feminines, you on a up and up and up. People can't even stop you. How do you keep a bagel from getting away? Put a locks on it. Look, first of all, people can't stop you. Nothing can't stop this. What spirit is making room with the Most High is bringing in fast for you. Nothing and nobody. The only person that can stop it is you. So the fact that the boomerang effect of the gloom and doom, you didn't stay stuck there, and it boomerang right back to these people who are imposters most likely. And you needed space from these people. I'm hearing spirit pulled you away from these people. Uh-oh. The Looper movie. It's 110, guys. As I'm about to look at the Looper movie. Look at this. 1-1. Looper. This came out in 2012. That's number 5. Okay. In a future society, time travel exists. I knew it. I knew it when I heard it yesterday with that time travel video. Okay. Time travel exists, but it's only available to those with the means to pay for it on the black market. When the mob wants to eliminate someone, it sends the target into the past, where a hitman known as a looper lies in wait to finish the job. Joe, excuse me, and I love Joe, his real life character, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, is one such hired gun, and he does his job well until the day his bosses decide to close the loop and send Joe's future self, who is Bruce Willis, back in time to be killed. So, and it's 111 as I finish reading that. You the one. People know that you the one who could go back in time and correct order. 42:22 on the timer, and you bring out these imposters, and these imposters always want to come back because honestly, you just a good person. You just a good-hearted person out here. Point blank and period. There's nobody like you. I did hear people are in awe that a person like you actually exists. Yeah, that's why time. And see, this is a movie about in a future society, time travel exists, but it's only available to those with the means to pay for it on the black market. People know access to you is being able to travel through time by conversation, by working together, by speaking to you on the phone, by I don't know, exchanging advice, whatever it is, like just basically having you in a life is buying them more time, and it could travel throughout dimensions with you, because you like a walking timeline. You like a walking time machine. Okay, you a looper. I love it. And you make these imposter people feel remorse and look surprised because you walked away when you was feeling, when it was just making you lose yourself, and they feel like they doing time. Trying to tell you. All right, Spirit Team, one more message for the Divine Feminine from the jokes. How do you fix a broken pumpkin? With the pumpkin patch. That's cute. People want to fix it. Look, why did the gym close down? It just didn't work. See, people want to fix this. I mean, because it didn't work out. And now they want to fix it with a pumpkin patch. They want to patch things up with you 44 on the timer. Because it didn't work out. They want to fix this with you. They want to patch things up I'm hearing they don't care that you see it, that they got remorse anymore. Some people are feeling in remorse, yo. What do you call an apology written in dots and dashes? Remorse code. They're gonna have to sit there for a minute. Divine feminines, divine high priestess out there is rising on up. And you traveling, like you looping. These people trying to come back and find you. Some of these people were imposters to keep you down, thinking you changed, and because you did, they took this change as a lick back or something to get back at you because they was being imposters. It's like, okay, you won't. Some people are mad that you changed up because you found out that they were imposters. Ooh, what else did I write? Let me make sure. So you got new changes, something or someone new. You could be having new love coming in here. Just new opportunities. I'm hearing you are now more focused on your spiritual wisdom and obtaining more of your purpose. Like reaching out to your spiritual team and asking for more spiritual guidance here, more knowledge and wisdom, maybe reading more, even probably watching some of these movies, because sometimes some of the movies that come out, I'm like, ooh, Looper's a really good movie, y'all. I'm just saying, Looper is cool. And the fact is, they try to put him against himself, so his future self has to go back into time to assassinate his younger self to stop them from looping, because he's the most quickest, realest, like, protector to get the job done. So people have been possibly wanting to come back in time or travel just to kind of like take you out. But see, the Most High is reassuring that these people got time and they couldn't take you out. It boomeranged right back to them. It's like they taking themselves out. They in their own loop. They trying to keep you in a loop, but they done looped up some things that they can't even get out of. That's why I heard the last laugh, like, not to laugh at nobody, but the joke's on those people. Just to be mindful. Be mindful, okay? I'm gonna get a tarot message, and then we're gonna end this reading. It's probably gonna go over 50 minutes. So thank y'all. Appreciate you for sticking with me. I'm not gonna get that many. I just want to end the reading with a tarot message. Oh, look at the Emperor. You, High Priestess, High Priest. You got the Emperor coming through here. You got people feeling left out in the cold. Sadness, loss, grief, abandonment, trauma, guilt, regret, bereavement, loneliness. I'm telling you, that's that remorse. They feel remorseful because you got new beginnings. Look, Ace of Wands, new beginnings, good news, new passion, creative spark, travel, excitement, birth. Then we just say new changes, things coming in. Could be an Emperor matching your energy. Or you just rising up into your Emperor energy and your Queen of Wands vibes. Look at this with the Nine of Pentacles. And it's coming, okay? Queen of Wands, passionate, funny, attractive, independent, stylish, forgetful, optimistic, vivacious too. And then Nine of Pentacles, wealth, financial independence, thriving business, freedom, high-end, self-sufficient, if I could talk, self-sufficient, and boss. Y'all get me. That's the word that I always have trouble with. But you all of these things here, and it's coming through for you. Focus, ambition, drive, control, determination, stamina, and choices. Look what else is here. Four of Wands and Two of Cups. See, people try to stop your love life here. But see, even with Two of Cups, I'm getting like, You made people have a sense of belonging and to celebrate, because you got family, community, and unity here. Could have been a community of people you had partnership with and love. These people feeling remorse. I'm telling you, people that have wronged you feel remorse. People that worked with you or partnered with you and did something dirty feel remorse. Because they around some imposters. When you went away, they realized all the imposters that was around them. And this is self-sufficient. I'm going to get myself. I'm going to redeem myself. So I've redeemed it, okay? That word be hard for me to say. I'm not going to even, this card came out. Yep, 2 o'clock. But I'm not going to even edit that out the video because it's that determination. Like, I'm not going to let that stop me from getting this message out. 55 on the timer. Because this message is meant to change somebody's life. Why y'all laugh at me? I'm cool. Because I'm laughing at myself. Okay? You got 8 of Wands here. Things coming through. Fast moving, energetic, exciting times. Infatuation, impulsive, and results. You're seeing the results. Because, ooh, I love it. Hermit. You've been in hermit. You've mastered yourself in hermit. His eyes are focused. The wisdom in this man. This picture, it's like wisdom at the most accelerated speed. I did hear speed of sound. That's how your wisdom and knowledge is coming through. You are wise before your time, and in time, you are more wise. You're going to meet people that's building this up in you. As you are building up, like I heard, that gloom and doom energy, because you was feeling like this. And you might currently feel this way, which is sadness, loss, grief, excuse me, abandonment, trauma, guilt, regret, bereavement, and loneliness. This could be currently you. But when you sit up Divine Feminines, what you've done and most stuff you have, that stuff is not sticking to you. You have removed the gulk, the residue, all that ish. You've removed it. You cleanse yourself here. It is 1:22 p.m. as I say that shit. Yeah. You look up these spiritual numbers. Look, your hermit brought you judgment. Love it. You had an awakening. Once you forgive this situation, you had a high awakening. Yep, and 8 of Pentacles. And you start focusing on yourself and your self-employment, new career. I did hear this stuff earlier. Attention to detail, qualified. Because I heard that you're fit for it. Yeah, I heard you're fit for it after new changes. Look, y'all, I wrote it. If y'all can see it, you're fit for it. And so you start making sure you was ready. That's why you as a high priestess is changing the frequency. Thank you, Spirit Team. So to end this reading, to go back to what that dude said. Environment, frequency, examine, and creation. You are creating more higher vibrations on this earth in each individual because you are here to correct order in the timelines and the cosmos. That's why that Looper movie, not everybody can go back and just change and be in control, I would say. Who's not responsible. It's like you have this responsibility to keep the control in order the right way. So that's what's happening. And it's all starting with your self-employment here. And this music has stopped. So I am going to also stop this reading. And I hope it resonated. If it did not, do not force the fit, okay? But I do hope that you guys... Oh, look at Justice is here. Hey! As I just cut the deck, Justice is here. After this overwhelming feeling. So you getting justice and judgment has been called. And these people feel like this. These could be old past people. I'm telling you, people from your past. The Hierophant, thank you. As your Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant has been protecting your Ten of Pentacles from certain people. Or once you healed, look who showed up. The devil got exposed. And it's creating burden for those people. Whoever operated devilish energy got exposed. They're getting the Ten of Wands while you're getting your Ten of Pentacles. And even then, it's like this devilish vibe. People were hiding things. And it create burdens in their own life. That's that remorse as well. While all the while, you get your judgment and your judgment and your justice. The Hierophant has been with you. And the Ten of Pentacles. So these people got Ten of Wands while you got Ten of Pentacles. And it's the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Spirit Team, for the divine feminine energy to end this reading. Because you the High Priestess, boo-boo, who gets the Wheel of Fortune. Can't make that shit up. You are no longer hanged. I'm happy that this High Priestess card came out. Because this is what we've been talking about. Divine feminine energy, High Priestess. You correct in order in the cosmos and in timelines. That's why these time travelers, these energy hoppers, and these time traveler stoppers want to connect, because you keep things in the loop. You're a looper. And you work for the Most High. So, people remorse. Some people, I don't know, because you keep rising up. So it's getting a little hefty out here. But okay, guys, I hope this resonated. If it didn't, don't force the fit. Love and light. Namaste.